hard time fighting the Black Tigers.
Have fun with this missile, idiot! Just fucking die already!
Hi everyone, in this video I have a very special game for you. It's called Loopmancer. It was released just yesterday on Steam. So basically it's a 3D platformer roguelite action game, which also supports ray tracing, and you're going to see gameplay at the highest graphic settings. Ray tracing enabled, so you can see really how this game really shines when it comes to visuals. Now, as in other roguelike games, you're going to maintain different aspects of your progression, and this game implemented things different in some other games, but in a very nice way that make things very exciting. You're going to see it shortly. So as you can see here, we're going to use the highest graphic setting with DLSS support as well. Crazy. I'm just going to put a story mode, just demonstrate, of course, the gameplay so we can see different locations. So let's begin. So first of all, you need to know there is melee combat and there's shooting as well. And everything plays here in third-person perspective, kind of a side-scrolling with beautiful environment that looks absolutely stunning. And it's also fast-paced, so if you like fast-paced combat, you're gonna enjoy this one a lot. It feels very punchy. You can move your attack, you can unlock different weapons, melee weapons, and guns, and skills, and grenades. Basically, you're gonna have a lot of things to toy around with and have fun demolishing enemies. Now, as you can see, the game features beautiful cyberpunky futuristic environment. The game also follows a storyline, and your actions can actually affect how you actually develop yourself in the story. So you have an option to choose different paths, and if you choose as another path, you're gonna affect how the story progresses. Also pay attention to the ray tracing. Remember, it's on.
Yo, Zashu, I have been busting my ass.
Dave Ray, what's got you in such a rush?
I brought you a weapon.
Well, didn't you already give it to me in the office?
Now the game is very well optimized. I haven't encountered any issues with frame rates and stuff. Look how beautiful it actually looks with ray tracing, with all the reflections and lighting and a very detailed environment. At the left side, you can actually see the different weapons that you have, your abilities or grenade, which you can use, your HP at the top, and your stamina bar. Now in this game, basically, you're going to stack in loops. So again, if you fail, you're going to start from the beginning. But again, the game maintains progression. And also some areas are accessible by actually fast traveling, right? So there are different ways to actually progress fast in the game, just in case you die. And of course, there are different things you can find, like increasing your skill, your HP, your maximum HP, maintain some of the coins just in case you die, etc. Now, as you progress, you're going to find merchants going to sell you different things, like weapons and stuff. And you're also going to find these terminals, as you can see here, where you can actually heal. But in order to heal them again on your secondary runs, you need to charge them using a certain item that you can do it. This item also used, by the way, to upgrade different things for your character as well. So you need to decide whether you want to use it or just save it to invest in things that are permanent to your character. Or if you're doing well, do it and you can actually heal again. The game also features non-intrusive tutorials. You're going to kind of learn as you play. It gives you hints and stuff. So you don't need to kind of go with the tutorial first before actually playing the game. So basically, you learn as you progress. You can also crouch. And you can dash. Again, this game has plenty of mechanics that makes combat so much fun. But for me, really, I was just stunned how beautiful and gorgeous the world looks. So detailed, and they're really cool cutscenes with nice voice lines, you know. Everything just kind of very well made. You feel like it's an indie game with really premium quality.
Play long.
Oh, well, if it isn't a great detective Xiong Zishu. To what do I owe this pleasant surprise? I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to see our little holiday celebration.
This reporter's name is Lisbeth.
Hot.
She disappeared 2 days ago.
It's too bad I never got to see her with my own eyes.
Now for combat, by the way, this is the first time I'm actually doing combat in the game. As you can see, I'm using melee. I didn't know that I can actually dash at this point. I'm gonna learn that just a bit later. Look how beautiful the environment looks. And by the way, combat feels very, very responsive, sleek, punchy, you know, as you want it to be. You can do even different combos, and of course, if you do different combos, you can actually get things. But again, some of the things you're gonna unlock as you progress. Here you can see a merchant, by the way. Now, this is a cool thing. You can actually buy weapons and use them, but there's also in stations, you have the ability to actually invest coins until you reach a certain quota where you actually unlock it, and it's going to be permanent for that specific area. So if you get to this area again, you'll be able to just get this weapon, switch to the other weapon. But usually they are very expensive. But again, if you just get coins, instead, for example, dying and wasting all the coins are wasted, you can just invest them and they will be maintained for your next run. Now, the next thing is probably similar to if you play Hades and other roguelite games, you can actually find buffs. This is a buff. This glowing thing is a buff. And once you interact with it, you have the option to choose between two buffs. All right, so as you can see here, you just interact and you can choose whatever you like. For example, max XP or melee attack increased damage. Really cool. So the game has really different unique ways to kind of keep you interested in getting stuff and creating the build that you like. So you become more and more powerful, and of course we'll be able to continue and do well in the game. And as you can see, the visual effects are stunning in this game. Now, as I told you, you are inside the loop, and once you die, you're going to spawn again. You're going to spawn, by the way, you have to choose, you can choose between just going and start fighting again or spawning at the base. And the base, you're going to find different things to do. Usually it's kind of a more permanent things for your character, so you can actually follow your investigation and the story, and you can actually choose the different permanent upgrades for your character. You can all do this here. Here you follow investigation. This is your statistics, and as you can see here, achievements. You're gonna find different things you can unlock. Again, just in case you fail, you start again, but you're gonna become more powerful. So if I just move along, you can find things, for example, here. I can upgrade my character, like increasing my maximum health, which I did later on. I can make something that I won't lose all my cons, just in case I die. You know, things that are kind of similar from other roguelite games. You're going to feel right at home if you play previous roguelite games. This is very similar in a way. Now, weapons you are unlock will be permanent for you. So basically, when you go here, this is kind of like the James Bond and his body with giving all the cool weapons and stuff. So basically, we can see all the weapons you unlock, like the melee weapons, the guns, tactical gear, and skill chip. And basically, you can just pick up things before you go for your next one. Right? I just started here, so I don't have lots of things, but you can choose what you want to, choose and just go with it. You can actually see a preview, which is really nice, with some stats, all well made.
Prepared some weapons for you. They're all reliable. Pick whichever you like.
Now, here you can use coins in order to upgrade weapons, which you already own, as you can see. Some require, by the way, abilities require a chip, which I told you, which you can use here to upgrade weapons, or you can use it to reset the HP machines, where you find in the world. So you can do this all here. There's also an option here to choose where you want to go before you enter your car, an area on the map, and you can just go there. So basically you can travel to different areas of your choice. Right, let's take a look at more areas in the game so you can actually see how the game looks like and kind of get impressions, what you can expect. Again, everything runs with ray tracing at the highest graphics quality.
欢迎光临。
Did I just...
Damn it! You got him! Good hit! You got him!
This fucking hurts! Let's all
Ready
go
to
down in flames! This fucking...
Hard time fighting the Black Tigers.
You have fun with this missile, idiot! Just fucking die already! You rabid dog!